he is a powerhouse on the stage, but like once you understand how his recovery works, you can really abuse him and make up that difference.
It's like actually surprisingly slow.
Yeah,
like,
it's very
it's
reactable.
Slow-moving hitbox.
You hear him loudly yell, "Tatsumaki Zambukia!"
Yeah, exactly. He literally tells you, hey, "Come edge guard me." But it does have that big hitbox. You have to hit above it.
Yes.
So sometimes it's hard to actually get hit. Sometimes you accidentally trade with it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, we have a Utah, Australia winners finals, Phoenix.
Utah, Australia.
There's the scream of edge guard me.
This time on stage, though. Pixl taking his time at a distance. I like definitely respecting how the moment he starts approaching Tru4, he can eat the Monado in his face. Needs to have a lot of patience there. Oh, good use of the focus. That is one of the things, of course, is almost every Monado swing, right, is just a single hit move.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I can think of as multi-hit is his upper and his down air. But, those have a lot of time in between the two hits, actually.
Yeah.
They're very precise hits. It's not going to be very easy to just get under Ryu, hit him real quick, and then, go back to doing what you're doing.
Yeah, it's not exactly the optimal juggling location. I mean, all this being said, Tru4 still doing a really good job holding on to his lead. He's essentially just, especially now that he has the lead and the stage control, right? He's just boxing Pixl in these uncomfortable corners on the stage and just waiting for the commitments he can find. But Pixl, meanwhile, making the most of every little punish he can get. Oh, the smash guy trying to go to the smashable platform with it, too.
Tru4 trying to wait for the focus attack, cancel, jump in, but doesn't find it. Has Pixl back on stage, on the ledge, rather.
Oh, good call out with the jump in there. Tru4 taking his time, going to that smashable platform, not rushing his way back to the stage, not looking to eat another one of these meaty punishes. I mean, at these percents, an up tilt or the right focus attack can lead to a true shoyu and your stock being gone.
All right, then.
It is a dangerous time to be alive.
Yeah, definitely Tru4 not ready for that. Goes into the smash now at 0%. Just try to get that early stock. That was a little bit of manky DI on that back throw.
The nice thing about going smash DI at that percent, right, is not only are you opening your odds of killing them, but if they hit you with something, the improved knockback, yeah, it messes up their combo as well. So you're actually mitigating your own risk while also getting the most reward. Ooh! Oh, tries to go for the double spike, doesn't find it, but actually that's just what he needed. The little bit of horizontal plus that spike was good enough.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't spike him, but it just kind of knocked him out of his double jump. He was able to get into the jump Monado. Still not enough to get back.
Yeah. Oh, my. Pixl looking very, very good right now. I mean, closing out that first game with a 2-stock and, it looked touch and go in the beginning, right? It looked like he was having a bit of trouble finding the right tempo for playing around Tru4's neutral. But when he found it, especially when he got his foot in that door, he did not remove it. Oh, he definitely was trying to buffer a down tilt there, but no further punish happening. We don't have edge hogging here.
All right, Tru4 trying to just find his options. Both players not really committing to hitting each other. They're throwing out options and not really finding a lot.
Yeah, right now, a ton of caution in this game.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is Tru4 is incredibly patient and just takes his time trying to find his hit, but he does a good job of getting a lot of damage once he finds his hit.
Yeah, both of these players very, very punish-oriented, very good at maintaining whatever, either getting the most out of their combo or maintaining a very powerful advantage state. Actually giving up the ledge there. I think he was trying to wait for the focus dash inward and was going to try to punish that, but Pixl didn't go for it.
Yeah, it looked like Pixl somewhat got a ledge cancel on his getup with the focus attack because he dashed forward, but the height he was at, he just instantly cut the ledge.
Yeah, that definitely lines up, and just like that, that down air also definitely lines up, taking out Tru4 stock. Tru4 fighting from an even bigger deficit than he was at the previous game. Because when his first stock taken was last time, it was like 100% on Pixl. Now Tru4 has to make up the distance even further.
All right, Tru4 trying to find him. This is going to be a regrab, but Tru4 just forward airs him off. There's the forward air. Here comes the situation we were talking about. No, actually, great wait from Pixl. Just goes down low enough to get the Shoyu back to stage.
Tru4 looking to not take any more hits to stock, recognizing how important it is. Because, you know, his death percent is around 70% or so, especially once he takes this stock, he still has to get through another whole stock with whatever he has left over. He's going to find his up tilt, though.
Yeah, even with Smash Monado, Ryu's heavy, and this is Battlefield, so there's a lot of things just not going to kill Ryu.
Looking once again to catch the ledge option there, either a 2-frame or just an immediate jump, and not finding either of them. Tru4 still looking to do what he can, and it looks like one of the big things causing him a lot of grief when he's guarding that ledge is the threat of that focus, right? If he tosses out a forward air or a back air and Ryu's focus eats it, Pixl can glide his way back on stage and maybe even get something started.
Smash Monado down throw, not going to actually kill yet. I'd kind of like to see just some jump Monado from Tru4 go out there, hit Ryu, and then get back.
Yeah, a little bit more harassing the actual recovery arc. I think one thing Tru4 might be remembering is previously in this game, he did jump out there and go for that edge guard, but Pixl managed to go around him and take stage control in that process, and he's afraid, especially given his current percent, what that might spell out for him against a Rage Ryu. Now that he did take Pixl's stock, though, jumping out off stage might be a little bit viable again.
Back throw. Tru4 trying to make up this percent, but he's in a very dangerous spot, just runs up and grabs Pixl.
Oh, he reads the rollback, doesn't get anything off of it, though. Tru4 just disengages instead. Pixl now gets to push the edge advantage. Gets a Hadouken, though, at the ledge.
Oh, man, the nair into the up smash, very scary. Actually grabs him in between up tilts.
Oh, and a back air lands finally. Pixl once again having another opportunity, this time backing off.
Oh, that's dangerous, but ooh, no. Oh my god, he is able to get the shoulder in time. I thought he was definitely gone.
One thing I want to point out is that second up tilted Shoryuken, right, that he buffered in, he did the lightest Shoryu possible to get the least height so that he'd be as safe as possible. But, oh, there he does.
Shield.
Not going to find it. Yeah, shield Monado so strong.
All right, the paddle coming in for Tru4, though. He is able to get him off stage. There's the folder. He has to go out there and just kill Ryu. That's definitely going to be a free edge guard situation.
Yep. Actually, nothing more done, right? That itself was the edge guard. That one forward air. Tru4 clutching it out at the very last moment. That shield saving his life against that Shoryu.
Yeah, he was given a second chance, and he ran away with it.
Yeah. And I do like that he took that last stock with the edge guard, because I think that's part of the confidence booster he needed to remember, is like going off stage, even though I might get foiled, if I land just one fair at the right moment, I finally take this Ryu stock. I don't have to have him living to 130, 140%. And that is a huge, huge difference maker here.
All right, Speedman now going to be the first choice here for Tru4.
Definitely very, very helpful in the footsie race, right? Being able to threaten huge distances, especially because it threatens Pixl with the potential of, I can run up and grab you at any single second, and you need to be constantly playing around that or with that in your mind. But right there, being able to have his forward air eaten by Ryu's focus, eating a little bit of damage, but still pretty even between the two of them. Careful jousting between both players. But Pixl finds his opening, gets himself a nice nair.
Interesting Hadouken, but actually gets him back off stage. Tries for a focus attack, but Tru4 just gonna get up, forward him, and get back.
I have to wonder if these Hadoukens are like maybe failed like up tilt inputs, like he's starting from crouching and moving on to up and like accidentally pressing attack or something. As I'm not sure what's causing them. They definitely don't feel like they're intentional.
Alright, Tru4 just gonna use his jump now right now. It seems like it would actually be very difficult for Ryu to actually touch Shulk when he's in jump.
Yeah, Ryu would have to commit pretty hard in order to jump up and then have to hit him with an aerial. This is so scary, and he catches the back roll. He just stood there up tilting for like 5 seconds, caught the back roll, and still converted it into a spike. But we've seen Tru4 come back from a bigger deficit on Battlefield. He's going to be able to do the same thing here, perhaps. So Pixl can't get too comfortable with this lead. Smash Monado is coming out, finds himself a back throw.
Back throw, I again like to see him just go out there and forward Pixl.
Waits for the double jump and punishes that forward air. Yep, very clean stuff. Only 7% on Tru4. Very efficient retribution stock. Oh, things can get dangerous here. Doesn't get the full carry-off combo that he was looking for, though. Pixl, though, still getting 50%.
All right, forward just gonna poke at you.
Dude.
Nice walk back.
That was such clean spacing by Tru4. And I think that's what Tru4 is trying to contend himself with. That right there, he was doing a run-up grab because he thought he had conditioned Pixl sufficiently to be afraid, but Pixl called it out, find himself an opening, and found himself a stock.
Yeah, no, definitely, especially with jumping out, he's 100% gone.
The range is 1 foot
Yeah.
short.
Like, no question about it. Even if it's like, maybe sometimes there's randomly they get the bad hit and it doesn't kill them. Jumping out, he's definitely dead.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, again, just basically anything other than that shield Monado.
Yeah.
It's going to be just like any other sort of mid-weightish character. We're going to have it run back, I believe, on Smashville this time. The same game as the beginning of the set. Interesting choice for Tru4 to run it back here, considering he lost game 1 of the set. But I think he's feeling pretty comfortable with what changes he needs to make. Given this tiny side blast zones here, I think he's also really comfortable that if you can find an edge guard, like it can just kill off the side outright at more around like 70–80%.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely looking to bank full in on his edge guarding capacity.
All right, backfill.
Another clean pivot grab. I love the way that Tru4 is able to move backwards at just the last moment. Oh, but Pixl, not a slouch either once he finds his ways in.
I just run. That was a pivot grab?
Yeah.
Shulk's so fast.
Yeah, Shulk and Speed Monado, it is genuinely, it feels like Falcon-esque. Oh my goodness! But he is going to be able to air slash his way back onto stage, and he finds himself with a beneficial stage. Oh, uh-oh. That second tattoo can't have been what he wanted there. Ends up flying way out, but it looked like that was some smash DI or something to get out of the second hit of the air slash.
I think if you don't pick them up with the bottom of air slash, I don't know if it always connects into the second hit.
Ah, okay, okay.
At least that's what I've noticed. I could be wrong on that. By the way, I think Pixl just wanted to buffer another Tatsu, make it back to stage, and he just kind of fell out. Got unlucky that, he fell out.
Mm-hmm. There's some Buster. Buster being actually a pretty good poking tool, not just because it's like it does a lot of percent if you happen to find an opening, but because it deals more percent, it also does more shield damage to the opponent as well. So if the opponent has a harder time defending against it.
Took the words right out of my mouth. He's going to just be using the Buster Monado, poking with these forwarders and the backers, make it so even if it doesn't connect, Pixl just can't punish it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the one danger of playing as Shulk is the opponent gets to see your Monado too, so they get a sense of the sort of neutral game plan you're going to have, and we're seeing Pixl really play around it, right? The moment that Speed Monado came out, we saw his whole neutral plan change as well.
I like the use of the up tilt, goes for the up air afterwards, but doesn't find it.
Oh, trying to just go right in for a dash attack. Oh, doesn't find himself, not even the strong up tilt. Tru4 jumps out of that situation, looking to cover the 2-frame with the forward air, but does it slightly before Pixl's own timing. Pixl gets another chance on the stage.
Tru4 recognizes any hit will kill him anyways, so he's just good going. Goes into Smash Monado, tries to get the stock, doesn't actually succeed though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, does the pivot, but doesn't get any sort of grab punish on the misspaced aerial. And now Tru4 trying to consolidate on his lead. Oh, actually just waits, even though he got the power shield. Definitely a lot of nerves happening right now for Tru4. I mean, it is a scary situation. One more mistake against, especially given the strength of Pixl's punishes, could be his life. It's like when you're making a U-turn and you see that car oncoming. It's like, do I have time or do I not? But that time Pixl did have time to get out. Not Pixl, Tru4 had time to get his up tilt and Smash Monado out. Such a good anti-air move. Covers such a huge window above Shulk. Basically outranges anything the opponent can be doing up there.
Yeah, no, up tilt, like, it's actually insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's a great anti-air. It comes out pretty fast, actually, especially for Shulk's kit.
Yeah.
So it's a great move to just catch people off guard and find stocks just like that.
We're up to game 5. Are we going to have ourselves a Smashville run back? It's looking like it, hovering over the stage. I think Pixl is thinking carefully before going back into it, as you do. Game 5 of the set, you have all 4 other games of data to go over. What did he change? What is he doing now that's working? How long did it take it for him to change things up? What can I expect to see in this next game? What sort of things can I do to make sure I can walk away and get into grand finals from winner's side? Pixl getting his forward air, evening up the percent just like that. But as always in the beginning between these two, it tends to be more straight hits. It's only around the 30-40% range that they start really exploding on each other.
Yeah, that's when they get to make their hits really matter. Unsavory backslash, that might have just been a misinput trying to change Monados.
Yeah, so it's hard to do that while you're moving through the air, right? Because you still want to keep up your air drift.
Alright, so actually dangerous spot for Tru4. Already up to 92%. He's got to be careful.
I love those Hadoukens covering the Smashville platform, knowing that that's the immediate refuge for Tru4.
Yeah, it looks like Tru4 might be just a little bit nervous right here. Alright, there's the nail. Catches the double jump with the photo. Goes out there. Tries so hard for one of those photos, but doesn't find it.
Oh, the sour spot of the top of Shoryuken, killing Tru4 off the very top of Smashville.
In shield even.
And, I mean, it ends up, it does what it does, man. It's a very strong move. But we do have Tru4. We have seen his capacity to make comebacks, especially on that Battlefield game. We know not to count him out at this point.
Oh yeah, you know, if he's able to abuse his Monados, well, he's going to be able to just find this. Up throw into the up tilt, doesn't find. He's going to go all the way out there with the forward airs.
Like you said, if he can just abuse his Monados just right, and that looked like some jump Monado abuse right there, doing the full carry off of Smashville. And that's the power of this stage and Shulk, especially if the platform lines up for him, he will carry you into the blast zone at any sort of percent.
Oh, that's...
Oh my gosh, the landing frames of the air slash, crouching his hurt box below the up tilt. Oh, managing to SDI just out of the back air range.
Alright, Tru4 needs to just calm down a little bit, gets his nail into his grab, tries to get a spot dodge, but Pixl just gonna roll out.
Pixl playing this very calm, just slowly making his way in, using the focus when he can, but not using it too much, right? Not letting Tru4 get any sort of sense of the pattern being deployed here. Looking for these trades, hoping that he's sufficiently intimidated Tru4 from swinging the Monado around, and it's so hard for him to catch it, right? Because, oof,
He does it!
Right there, another jump Monado kill. And that's it, just another corner carry is what Tru4 needed to make that comeback. And he makes his way into Winners End of Grand Finals all the way from Australia.
All the way from Australia. Oh my god. And that's what I was saying earlier, you know, he needs to be just in his jump.